Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Board Shorts with Kirby Smith. I'm Kirby Smith and I'm standing here with Miss Megan Milanese, who is the Director of Emergency Operations Center here in Lake County. Good morning, ma'am.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
We are here to discuss what the Emergency Operations Center actually does. Now, we've got a little glimpse of it during Hurricane Milton. But there's more to the Emergency Operations Center than just hurricanes. So can you go through a little bit about what you do?
Absolutely. So what folks probably saw during Hurricane Milton is really just like game time for us. Outside of that, we're doing what any other team would do, which is preparing, training, making sure that we understand what our role is, what we need to do in order to respond to things like hurricanes. Another big aspect of what we do in the off season, if you will, when it's not hurricane season, is we make plans. So we look at other hazards, other risks, other threats that could affect Lake County, and we make plans for those as well. Hurricanes aren't the only things that might affect our community, so we look at things like wildfires, how we would respond to those. We look at things like a tornado activity or other kind of severe weather, cold weather, flooding from just normal rainfall events. We look at all kinds of hazards and threats throughout our community.
So let's talk about your budget a little bit. So I know your budget year is from September to August. However, we're in 2025 and we don't know the scope of what's going to happen. How do you set a budget for something that's unforeseen?
So it can be really difficult. We have some padding in there, if you will, which sometimes we are able to either give back or we are able to use it for special projects. Like if we need a particular plan developed, or if we have, some smaller activations that don't reach that federal threshold for public assistance reimbursement, that's typically what that's in the budget for. So we'll use that for things like when we activated for the large transformer fire that happened on County Road 44, and we have overtime associated with that or other costs. But if it's something that doesn't meet that threshold, it helps to cover that cost.
So it would cover things like an unforeseen sinkhole maybe,
Absolutely.
or a couple of trees down that's in a high wind area but doesn't meet the federal.
Yeah, if we had a small tornado touchdown in a community and that the threshold wasn't met for the damage to require a federal declaration, but we still had to respond, obviously, because that's our community and we want to make sure that they're taken care of, that would cover the expenses associated with any of the overtime for not only the responders, but our folks working here in the EOC, as well as any other associated costs for equipment, supplies, you name it.
Well, Megan, it's awful nice speaking with you today to learn a little bit more about the Emergency Operations Center. If somebody would like to know even more information, what do they do?
They can call our main line anytime, speak to one of my team members. They can call 352-343-9420 and schedule a presentation, and we'll come out and chat with them.
Well, Megan, it's absolutely wonderful talking to you this morning. I know you gave us a lot of good information. If you want to know more about the Emergency Operations Center, look at the website, go to the Facebook page. Please sign up for Alert Lake. It's a very good information tool. If you would like to have Megan or one of her team members come out to your community, give her a call. The phone number is at the bottom of the screen. She'd be more than happy to come out there and give you a presentation and then answer all your questions you have. So with that, thank you very much for your time today. And that's all we have for Board Shorts with Kirby Smith. See you next Wednesday.